Hey, what's up guys? Brian here from RIOHT Personal Training. In today's video, what we're gonna be going over is my personal top 3 overhead tricep exercises. Now, the reason why these exercises are important is because they target the long head of the triceps, which lies right back here. Now, this is responsible for really creating that thickness in your arm and really giving you those bigger arms and those sleeves. So without further ado, let's get right into the video and right into the tricep exercises. All right guys, so like I said, we're gonna be going over my top 3 personal favorite overhead tricep exercises. So one of them is gonna be with the cables, the other 2 are gonna be free weights, okay? So it's gonna give you a little bit if you're working out at home or at the gym, all right? So my first favorite one is going to be overhead cable extensions here with the rope, all right? And I'm doing this one kneeling instead of standing. And the reason why I'm doing it kneeling is just because I feel like it isolates my triceps a little bit better than standing, and I can get a lot less momentum because we don't want momentum on this exercise. Now with this specific exercise, what you're looking and going for is the slow stretch on the way down. And you have to get full range of motion with this exercise because that's what allows the long head to stretch out to its fullest capability, okay? Also, when I'm pushing up all the way to the top, I am locking out my elbows, but I'm doing it very slow and controlled, and I'm not whiplashing that weight or that rope up to the top really quick to allow a lot of kind of strain on my joints, okay? So I'm going with controlled movements and a moderate to heavy weight that I can control fully. Exercise number 2, guys, is going to be overhead dumbbell extensions. But I'm gonna add a little bit of a twist on this one. So what I like doing this on is a preacher bench. And you can see right here, I'm doing this kind of facing the other way, and this preacher bench is curved on top. So it allows me to kind of lift my rib cage up as I'm stretching that dumbbell down to get a more comfortable stretch on a long head of my tricep and a lot less tension on my elbows, okay? Because with this exercise and with the dumbbell, a lot of guys report back to me and say they have a lot of strain on their elbows. What can they do different? Sometimes just switching up the angle, like what I'm doing here, will help put a lot less strain on the elbows and more tension on the triceps, because that's what we want on this exercise, is we want to work the triceps and not too much of our joints here, okay? So doing it on the preacher bench like this and focusing on pushing with the palms of my hand as I'm coming up to the top is really gonna allow for a great exercise and a very good isolation of the long head of the triceps. And guys, exercise number 3 is still a great exercise, and it's gonna be with the easy bar, and it's gonna be a close grip. Now what I do on this exercise is I move the incline bench back a little bit to about 70 degrees, and this is gonna allow me to get a good stretch with a lot less strain on my elbows with the easy bar. And as you can see here, I'm using that bench and using the angle to really get a good stretch on my triceps, and I'm making sure that I'm really going slow on the stretch and doing a full stretch. Another quick tip with this exercise is that I'm making sure that the palms of my hands stay facing the ceiling at all times. Because a common mistake guys make is when they do this exercise, they'll keep their wrist straight and their palm will be facing behind them, and that's gonna lead to a lot more tension on your elbows and a lot less tension on the triceps. So making sure your palms are facing towards the ceiling as you're lowering the weight and as you're elevating or pushing that weight up is actually an advanced tip and a very good detail that you want to keep in mind when doing this exercise. So there you go guys, my personal top 3 overhead tricep exercises at the current moment. Like I said, if you're not doing any overhead movements with your tricep program, you might want to start incorporating at least one of these exercises into your program, because it helps develop that long head of the tricep, and it's gonna help really thicken out your arms. Guys, also if you're looking for exercises like this and you're looking to switch up your workout routine, please check out our membership workout program at riotpt.com. We give you all the tools you need and simplify the process in order to build that quality muscle that we're all after as we get older. So guys, thanks for watching, thanks for the support. Let me know how that goes. Quality over quantity.